Namaskaram. This is Tarvai Subramaniam, known as Kumar, coming back to you after a long gap. I hope all of you have celebrated your Diwali festival very well. Guru Sachat Param Brahma Tasmai Sri Guruve Namaha Gurubhyo Namaha Siddhi Vinayakaya Namaha Hari Om. Today I have taken a very small subject from the field of logistics known as global. In fact, I had in the past taken budding youngsters to some factories to know how things are manufactured. Two such examples I thought I will submit here. The first batch of students I took was into a large, reputed shoemaking company in India. So, after the initial talk with the GM on the floor, we all went through the factory, and then finally we sat down in the GM's room, and the GM was so very obliging that he handed over to each of the visiting students one pair of shoes. Then he gave them some snacks and asked them, "Hi students, could you tell me what you saw in the factory today?" Most of them replied very clearly, "Sir, we found your machines working tirelessly and getting the shoes out from multiple parts which were being fed into the machine, and a final product being checked whether it is up to your quality or not." So the GM was appreciating what they said. But then he said, "Do you know, students, it has taken thousands of workers to make one pair of shoes?" The students were surprised. He said, "Sir, we didn't see so many people in your floor shop because mostly the work was being done by the machines and a few laborers checking the machines and the movements, whether they are okay or not." He said, "Yes, that is what you saw as the final product coming out. But do you know how this raw product comes to us?" First of all, he said, the rubber which is used in the soles come from the jungles of Malaysia, where the rubber quality is checked by us, and from there this rubber is sent to a particular company where they make the sole. The laces that you see are manufactured in a particular country where the quality of the product is checked by us, including the metal or the plastic which is wound at the two ends is coming from a different country before it is pressed into the lace. Similarly, the tops, we get the tops in a raw fashion, and subsequently these raws are punctured in our factory. But the raw which comes, that is the tops which come to us, are all from a different country which is shipped to us. And then the tongue which is put inside the shoes, which makes it comfortable for you to walk, also comes from certain countries where the leather is very, very famous. So children, before we launch the manufacturing of a shoe, we have to make sure that the product from various countries has arrived to us, where logistics plays one of the main role to see that everything is supplied to us on time, so that our factory doesn't go empty on any day. In other words, today we live hand to mouth, because as the product comes in, the manufacture goes on. We hardly store for a day or two and not more. The children thanked him, and then we went off. The next day, we planned a visit to a simple pencil manufacturing country. a factory. So the children went through the manufacturing areas, and they know, because they have been using these pencils regularly. But here they have already become intelligent after visiting the shoe factory. So when they went to the GM, they asked, "Sir, how many thousands of people have worked on your pencils?" The GM was really pleased to receive that question, and he said, "Children, the rubber on the top is coming from the best of the products available in Malaysia, rubber. Then the metal, which you see, which may be yellow in color or white in color, also comes from some top Indian companies. Then the printing, the size of the pencil and the wood that is used, it is coming from places like Malaysia, Burma, and sometimes even Latin America, where the wood quality is very famous. And these woods, after being sliced from the trees or cut to the size we want, and then they come here. Then what you call the lead is nothing but graphite, which is actually mined. And these graphites, after mining, according to our requirements, are pressed and sent to us for placing inside the pencil. So once it goes into the machine shop and the final product comes unpainted, then it goes into the painting area and our name is inscribed. And this paint is also a special quality, because you will see that the paint doesn't wither away in spite of your regular using for days and months together. So here also, children, he said, people are in thousands working on a simple pencil that is being manufactured by us. So, gentlemen, this is nothing but logistics is global. You may kindly hear it in full. If you like it, I request you to pass on to as many people as you can, subscribe all of my lectures, and induce younger generation especially to go through my logistics talks, because it will definitely help them in their future. Thank you very much. Have a nice day.